Students at Cathedral High School will not soon forget the summer of 2010. Through their summer reading programs, they were introduced to the tragic story of hockey player Travis Roy. After reading his autobiography, they had an opportunity to meet Travis when he came to their school this fall. Teri Breguet sat down with this hockey hero, a legend in his own right, as he shared a message of hope and courage to all ages.
Many sports fans still remember that fateful night, October 20th, 1995. The nation watched as Travis Roy entered his first collegiate hockey game as a Boston University Terrier. The 20-year-old had prepared his entire life for this moment. Donning ice skates since he was 20 months old, the sacrifice and hard work led Travis to a hockey scholarship. It was the next step toward professional hockey dreams, even a shot at the Olympic team. But 11 seconds into his first shift, Travis's life changed forever when a crash into the boards cracked his fourth and fifth cervical vertebra, paralyzing him from the neck down. Today, 16 years later, Travis is still a quadriplegic, but he prefers to look forward, not back, sharing the philosophy that has helped him weather the storm.
Was there a time when this happened where you were angry at God?
There was never any anger. Early after my accident, I couldn't understand why all these people were praying for me and praying that everything would be okay. And we got thousands and thousands of letters, and it was amazing. It was moving. But I couldn't figure out if all these people were praying for me, then why didn't I have a breakthrough? And it took me about 10 years, but all of a sudden I realized that maybe those prayers were really to make sure that my life would be all right, that Travis would be okay. All of a sudden I realized they were certainly answered.
Less than 1 year after his accident, Travis returned to BU, living on campus and graduating with a degree in public relations. Today, he is a motivational speaker who strives to be a positive role model.
How did you feel when BU retired your jersey?
That was a good night, the night BU retired my jersey. Certainly there's no greater honor of having your shirt retired. It was unexpected, and it's the only shirt to have been retired, number to be retired at Boston University. It's such a long, proud tradition of hockey players at Boston University, and to be the only one with my number up there. I don't take it lightly. I mean, it's a little bit of a burden to make sure I live up to making sure I continue to do things right, and I want to continue to not only make my parents proud, but the BU hockey community proud.
In 1997, Travis wrote his autobiography, titled 11 Seconds. The book, which has seen multiple printings, was last summer's reading requirement for the Cathedral High School community. Travis visited the school last fall, where he encouraged students to stay focused.
When you've got your mind going in so many different directions, it's hard to focus on one, and again, trying to find that passion and then establishing the values for success. It's whether it be the pride or the respect or the positive attitude, those all play a huge role. And not only what I found amazing was just how I applied those before my accident. But then when something goes wrong or things don't go the way you want, how if you still have those core values, they'll help get you through the bumps and the hurdles and hopefully help you set a new course.
I was really inspired by the way he overcame his paralysis, and it made me really thankful to be able to walk. And it's one of those things you always take for granted, but it really just made me realize every day is a gift.
It's amazing the way he can go through his everyday life, being able to be in that wheelchair and having the care that he does and still look forward to things. It was great to hear him speak, and it made a difference in my life actually hearing him and seeing him in person.
It kind of scares me because you can think about how accidents can happen no matter what, how careful you are. And it taught me to really drive and put my mind to whatever I want to do. You make your goals and set it for yourself, you can do it.
I was very touched with the way that Travis Roy talked about love and how that was such an important thing in his life. Genuine love, the type of love that we teach here at Cathedral that comes from Jesus.
It is that care for others that led to Travis's organization for those with spinal cord injuries. The Travis Roy Foundation provides grants to those struggling with their quality of life, while raising money for research in hopes of a cure. Although Travis has only regained some limited mobility in his right hand, that does not stop him from enjoying life, including painting.
If there's one thing that I really take from my injury, that I at a younger age than most, I have an awareness and appreciation for some of those small things and what the people in my life mean to me, and the simplicity, as I say, of a sunny day and just feeling that warmth on my face. And I love, just seeing the smiles on my nieces and my nephew, and they're such simple things and they're cliches, but they are what really matter in life.
Travis says he is amazed that after all these years, people still have an awareness of his story. And while it may not be the legacy he had hoped for, it is one to be proud of nonetheless. For Real to Real, I'm Teri Breguet.
Travis received the Sam Gershon Humanitarian Award from the Charles River Center in 2010. He resides in an apartment in Boston and spends his summers with his family on Lake Champlain in Vermont. For more information on Travis's foundation, visit the website, travisroyfoundation.org.